Hi, it's me, number 4, the Nebra Sky Disk, Europe's oldest star map. In December of 2022, an article was published in the journal Nature that shook the world of archaeologists and historians. The reason for this was a previously known Bronze Age artifact whose age was debated for decades. It's called the Nebra Sky Disk, and it may be the oldest known map of the stars in Europe, potentially dating back nearly 3,300 years. This bronze disk was first discovered in 1997 near the town of Nebra, in Saxony-Anhalt, Germany. The discovery was made by a group of amateur metal detectorists who were out searching in a field when they stumbled upon what they thought was a Bronze Age burial mound. After notifying local authorities, excavations revealed a small hoard of Bronze Age artifacts, including the sky disk in question. The sky disk itself is about 32 centimeters or 13 inches in diameter and weighs 2 kilograms or 4.4 pounds. Its surface is decorated with a variety of symbols, including a sun, a moon, and a number of stars and other celestial bodies. But it's these stars that have caused such a stir among archaeologists. At first glance, it may not seem like much. There are 18 small punched holes evenly spaced around the rim, which researchers believe represents the North Star, also known as Polaris, and a larger central hole that could be a stylized sun. However, there's more to the story here. You see, the way these holes are arranged forms a map of the night sky, specifically the region of the sky visible from northern Germany during the late Bronze Age. The most interesting thing is that the holes weren't just punched through the disk randomly. They were placed with great precision in order to accurately represent the positions of the stars. In fact, the accuracy of the disk is so precise that it even includes features such as the Big Dipper asterism, which is a group of 7 stars in the constellation of Ursa Major, or the Big Dipper. Not only does this mean that the people who made the disk had an advanced understanding of astronomy, but it also suggests that they were using it for something more than just decoration or ritual purposes. It could have been used as a tool for navigation, religious ceremonies, or even as part of a sophisticated astronomical system used to track the movement of the stars and planets. And it's not just the arrangement of the holes that makes the disk so fascinating. The material used to make it, bronze, is also significant. Bronze is an alloy of copper and tin, and its use in the production of the disk suggests a high level of technological sophistication. The process of making bronze required a high-temperature furnace and specialized tools, and its use in the disk could indicate that the people who made it had access to advanced technology. Now, let's get into the dating. This is where things get a little complicated, because there's been a lot of debate over how old the disk actually is. When it was first discovered, some archaeologists estimated that it dated back to the late Bronze Age, which lasted from roughly 2200 to 1500 BCE. Others argued that it was much newer, possibly dating back to the Iron Age, which began around 800 BCE. The main reason for the disagreement was the presence of a nearby Roman coin, which was assumed to have been dropped by a visitor to the site in the 1st or 2nd century CE. Because the coin was found in the same area and depth as the disk, it was initially thought to be related. This led many to believe that the disk must have been a relatively recent find, perhaps deliberately buried at the site during the Roman period. However, further analysis revealed that the coin had actually been dropped much closer to the surface, suggesting that it had nothing to do with the disk. In fact, new excavations conducted in 2021 revealed that the coin was more than 1,000 years younger than the disk itself. Based on this evidence, researchers now believe that the disk dates back to around 1600 BCE, making it the oldest known example of astronomical knowledge in Europe. So, how did the people of the time create such an accurate map of the stars? Well, it's possible that they observed the night sky over a period of several months or years, carefully noting the positions of the stars and planets. They could have used simple tools such as sticks or stones to mark the positions of the stars at different times of the year. Alternatively, they may have used more sophisticated techniques, such as creating a gnomon, which is a simple device used to cast shadows and track the movement of the sun. Using any of these methods, they would have eventually created a map of the stars that could be used to navigate, to tell time, or for other practical purposes. It's also worth noting that the people who made the disk likely had a deep understanding of mathematics and geometry, as well as the ability to work with metals and create intricate designs. This suggests that they were part of a complex society with a high level of cultural and technological sophistication. One of the most exciting aspects of the disk is the possibility that it could be connected to other archaeological sites in the area. There are several other Bronze Age burial mounds and settlements nearby, and it's possible that the disk was part of a larger cultural tradition. Further excavations at the Nebra site may reveal more artifacts and help us better understand the people who lived there during the Bronze Age. It's still not entirely clear how the people of the time came to possess such astronomical knowledge. One theory is that they learned it from the Mesopotamian civilizations, such as the Sumerians, Akkadians, Babylonians, and Assyrians. These cultures had developed sophisticated astronomical systems long before the Bronze Age, and it's possible that their knowledge spread to Europe through trade or cultural exchange. Another theory is that the Bronze Age people independently developed their own astronomical knowledge through observation and study. This would suggest a much higher level of intellectual sophistication than previously thought, and it would challenge the prevailing view that astronomy and mathematics developed independently in Mesopotamia and Egypt, with no influence from other cultures. Whatever the case may be, the Nebra sky disk is an incredible artifact that has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of human history. It shows that the people of the Bronze Age had a much greater understanding of the universe than we previously thought, and it raises fascinating questions about their culture, beliefs, and way of life. As archaeologists continue to study the disk and conduct excavations at the Nebra site, we can expect to learn more about this mysterious artifact and the people who made it. It's a reminder that there's still so much to discover about the ancient world, and that we may never know all of the secrets that it holds. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos about archaeology and history. Thanks for watching.